Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Imagine your body's security system being so advanced that it can distinguish between a deadly virus and your own healthy heart cells in milliseconds. Now imagine that same system going rogue, attacking your pancreas, causing diabetes, or turning against your joints, leading to rheumatoid arthritis. Well, three brilliant scientists just won the 2025 Nobel Prize in Medicine for solving one of biology's greatest mysteries. How does our immune system know when to stop? Forget everything you thought you knew about immunity, because Mary Brunkow, Fred Ramsdell, and Shimon Sakaguchi discovered the body's security guards, special cells that literally police the immune system and prevent it from destroying us from the inside. They found the biological equivalent of having referees in a boxing match, making sure nobody goes too far. We're diving deep into this groundbreaking discovery that's already spawning over 200 clinical trials and could revolutionize how we treat everything from cancer to organ transplants.
So, who are these Nobel laureates and what exactly did they discover? Mary Brunkow, 64, works at the Institute for Systems Biology in Seattle. Fred Ramsdell, also 64, is a scientific advisor at Sonoma Biotherapeutics in San Francisco. And Shimon Sakaguchi, 74, is a professor at Osaka University in Japan. Together, they cracked the code of peripheral immune tolerance, basically how your body prevents immune cells from going berserk and attacking healthy tissue. Here's where it gets fascinating. Back in 1995, Sakaguchi was swimming against the scientific tide. Most researchers believed immune tolerance happened only in one place, the thymus, where bad immune cells get eliminated during development. Think of it like boot camp for T cells, where the troublemakers get weeded out. But Sakaguchi suspected there had to be more to the story. In a brilliant experiment, he discovered something extraordinary: a previously unknown type of T cell that acts like the immune system's internal police force. These regulatory T cells, or Tregs, don't attack invaders. Instead, they monitor other immune cells and tell them when to calm down. It's like having bouncers at a club who make sure the security guards don't rough up the regular customers. When Sakaguchi removed these regulatory cells from mice, something terrifying happened. The animals developed devastating autoimmune diseases. Their immune systems attacked their thyroid, pancreas, and other vital organs. He had discovered the body's security guards. But the story gets even better. In 2001, Brunkow and Ramsdell were studying a strain of mice called scurfy that were incredibly vulnerable to autoimmune diseases. These poor mice basically had immune systems that couldn't tell friend from foe. The duo discovered the culprit, a mutation in a gene they named FOXP3. And here's the kicker. Mutations in the human version of this gene cause a rare but devastating autoimmune condition called IPEX syndrome. 2 years later, Sakaguchi connected the dots. He proved that the FOXP3 gene controls the development of those regulatory T cells he'd discovered earlier. Suddenly, the pieces of the puzzle fit together perfectly. The body has specialized cells whose entire job is to prevent autoimmune disasters, and they're controlled by this master gene. Think about how elegant this system is. Your immune system is powerful enough to destroy cancer cells and fight off deadly infections, yet precise enough not to attack your own heart, liver, or brain. These regulatory T cells are constantly patrolling, essentially to other immune cells. Stand down, that's one of ours. But here's where things get really exciting for medicine. Cancer cells are sneaky. They actually recruit these regulatory T cells to protect themselves, creating what scientists call an immunosuppressive shield. So now researchers are working on ways to temporarily disable these cellular peacekeepers around tumors, unleashing the full fury of the immune system against cancer. On the flip side, for autoimmune diseases, scientists are doing the opposite. They're trying to boost regulatory T cell numbers. Some are giving patients interleukin-2, which helps these cells thrive. Others are literally taking regulatory T cells from patients, growing millions more in the lab, and putting them back. It's like reinforcing your internal police force. So, what's the takeaway from this Nobel Prize-winning discovery? While we might not be able to directly control our regulatory T cells with a switch, this research reveals just how sophisticated our immune system really is. It's not just about having strong defenses, it's about having smart, regulated defenses that know when to fight and when to hold back. The implications are staggering. Better cancer treatments that unleash our immune system's full power, new therapies for autoimmune diseases that affect millions, and potentially safer organ transplants. Over 200 clinical trials are already testing treatments based on these discoveries. We're talking about potentially curing type 1 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, diseases that have plagued humanity for centuries, by essentially teaching our immune system better manners. What fascinates me most is how this discovery shows that evolution didn't just give us weapons against disease, it gave us wisdom about when not to use them. These regulatory T cells are like the wise elders of the immune system, keeping the young warriors in line. What do you think about this incredible discovery? Could this be the beginning of a new era in medicine, where we essentially reprogram our immune systems? Are you optimistic about these treatments reaching everyday patients? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this Nobel Prize breakdown fascinating, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more cutting-edge science content, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into breakthrough discoveries. And hey, take a moment to appreciate those microscopic peacekeepers working 24/7 inside you right now. They're literally keeping you alive by knowing when not to fight. See you next time.